All right, let's see what's going on. Lawsuit in Colorado. Immigration raid ends. Denver. A judge closed the lawsuit against the U.S. government Monday after federal officials disclosed the whereabouts of the status of 262 workers arrested in an immigration raid at the Swift & Company meat packing plant in Greeley, Colorado. Attorneys for the United States Food and Commercial Workers Union, which filed the lawsuits, said it shouldn't have taken the lawsuit to get the information. The lawsuit alleges the government had violated the workers' constitutional rights to due process. Interesting. Illegals. Okay. The government released the information to the union last week under orders of U.S. District Judge John Kane. He terminated the lawsuit after both sides agreed that all the arrested workers had been accounted for and given a chance to seek bond. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement officials did not immediately respond to the request for comment. The people arrested in Greeley were among 1,297 workers at Swift & Company meat packing plant in 6 states who were taken into custody December 12th, most on illegal immigration charges. The union lawsuit did not cover workers in the other states. ICE said it was a crackdown on an identity theft scheme, but union spokesman Dave Minshaw called the arrest a brutal immigration raid, pure and simple. A total of 74 Greeley workers remain in federal custody in Denver and El Paso, Texas, and 75 voluntarily returned to Mexico, according to the federal officials. Another 18 face state identity theft charges in Weld County, where the Greeley plant is. Some of the others were released on bond. A full account of the 262 workers was not immediately available. All right, look. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This whole thing, there's a reason why I pulled this story up. Well, one of the reasons is that they kept saying the big key word to keep the illegals in this country and make it okay for them to be here is that these jobs nobody wants. You know, the day after they raided these places, there were Americans who wanted the jobs, who went down and applied and got the jobs. So that's the first thing that was bullshit. It's a little game. They keep fucking with us and making us think that, oh, no, these people, they're good people. They take the jobs you don't care for. Bull fucking shit. All right, next thing that bothers me about this is they're sitting there and they're talking about identity theft. Identity theft. These motherfuckers are get this now. These are the lovely people that we're all wrong about feeling bad about. They're going and doing identity theft and securing and buying somebody's name. That's wrong, man. That is wrong on all counts. Get these fuckers out of our country. Set up a program where we can let them come into our country, pay for whatever, a permit to come in, pay the taxes, and then when they want to leave, let them go. Okay? But stop this fucking game of draining our system. And then, of course, these are illegal. So if they're over here and they have babies, all of a sudden they're Americans. Why? Why? If they're from another country, why in the fuck do you call their children Americans? Not buying into this. None of us buy into this. That's why there's such a public outcry about this bullshit. And then they had to go. They go and they take the federal government to court because they're doing their fucking job. Hello? What the fuck, man? This is all bullshit. This is the worst politics that there is out there. They keep lying to us and telling us that, you know, these are good, honest, hardworking people and that we should turn, you know, we should feel for them. No. There is a set way to do this. My grandparents came in from Italy. They came through Ellis Island. They paid their money. They went, they worked, and they loved this country. They didn't come here to see what they could get out of it so they could send it home so one day they could retire in the luxury back where they came from. Okay? This is what they do. They're draining our economy. They're draining things. You know, they can walk into a hospital and be taken care of. I can't. I don't have health insurance. This is all wrong. We need to do something about it, and we need to do it soon. You know, and to sit there and go after the government and the federal branch that went after and gathered them up and put them away, that it's questioned to what they did. And I think one of the comments, let me see if I can find this, it really just rubs me the wrong way. Here it is. That the workers' constitutional right to due process. They're talking about illegals. If you or I were in another country, do we have a right to due process over there? Huh? Yeah, right. How many bribes would we have to do to get ourselves situated, huh? How much money would have to be pumped in to beat a system, or at least so we could survive? You know, this bullshit. I'm tired of it. I'll be back.